All right, y'all. Once again, we are back with a fresh new topic. Again, and another one. But as y'all coming in, make sure you stay tuned at the end of this very video right now. But this one right here, y'all gonna love this one as well. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And do not forget to turn your notifications bell on. So when I upload some content, y'all will be ready for it. But yeah, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm recording this as we speak. And no, I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired, because the early bird gets the worm. I sleep when I'm dead. But no, I'm serious though, but seriously. Early bird gets his worm. You understand me? But yeah, let's get this started. Okay now. Always count your blessings. You may never know when you may lose them. Always remain humble. That's a good one, that is it, folks. Because so many people forget where they come from. So many people forget that God can give you the blessing. But as soon as you become ungrateful, looking down on people, stepping on other people just to get to the top, He will snatch them blessings right away. You could be standing on top of the rug, but as soon as you start doing wrong, God will take that carpet or that rug and snatch it. You will fall right flat on your face. This is why it's very important to remain humble. Humble yourself at all times, because you may never know. You just don't know when you're going to lose them blessings. This is why they always say, count your blessings. Count them. Will God bless you with a car? Remain humble. Will you get a house? Remain humble. When the perfect opportunity comes for you, remain humble at all times. Because so many people, they let it get to their head. And they let it go to their head. Then they start doing drugs. Start acting like they got so much power. And some people, Lord have mercy, start calling themselves a god. Like, what? You ain't no God. Who is you? Oh, I'm God. I got all this power. Yeah, okay. All right. That's what you say. And so many people are out, I'm not going to say so many, but some people out there be mocking God. They forget where they had came from. They don't know they don't no longer know their place anymore. But when they were struggling, they knew their place. But as soon as they start becoming successful, start getting all these blessings, they forget where they came from. Now they no longer know their place. Nobody can tell them nothing. Now they run around here with this cocky mindset, talking about, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me nothing. Okay. Okay. But when they lose them blessings, they could be sitting up here crying. They could be sitting up here, God forbid, but it would get so bad that they would go to drugs. But see, that was their own downfall by thinking they know so much. Because I don't care who you are or how successful you are. Everybody learns something new every day. Long as you breathing, you're going to learn something new. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care how much money you got either. You're going to learn something new every day. But you got these scumbags These trifling buffoons out here, they become so big, they don't even humble themselves no more. Oh, look at me. I'm the biggest man on this planet. Girl, look at me. I'm the baddest on this planet. Look at me. You can't tell me shit. They let that money and that fame get to their head. Then before you know it, they done sold their soul. Now before you know it, now they think they got more power than the man above them clouds. Like I said earlier in the video, who the Sam hell is you, calling yourself a god? Talking about you got this power and that power. Look what's going on behind the scenes of Hollywood or Hollywood. People is getting exposed. The same people that these people used to look up to, look at them. And look what's going on behind the scenes. My point exactly, they're getting exposed. I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. This is the year everybody getting exposed, left and right. Every time you turn around, somebody done did this back in the 90s. Somebody done this back in early 2000s. It's truly coming right back to them. Because they thought they had all of this power, all of this money, all of this fame. Just because you got all that power, all that money, all that fame, doesn't mean it's going to come back to you, because it will. If you got that much money, do not forget where you had came from. Always remain humble and thank God for that. But some people get so much money. They say money talks, bullshit walks. But when the wrong person get that type of money, that true character come out. That true colors starts to come out, folks. Now here they is, thinking they Mr. Hot Shot or Miss Hot Shot. Half of them dressing naked, half of them it make me sick to my stomach. But with none of this, when the wrong person get all that type of money, and their true character start to show, that was the true character all alone. All alone. But like some people get their tax money. That tax money don't last long. But when they get that tax money, they think they so Hollywood famous. They think they so rich. Now they don't want to talk to you no more. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. But as soon as that tax money run out, they call you in a jiffy. They call you on the speed dial. Talking about, man, what's going on? Girl, what's going on? But 2 weeks ago, they wasn't speaking to you because they had that money in their little head, riding around their little car, thinking they in LA or California or somewhere, smoking on that stuff. But with all that came to a rub in, now life had humbled them real quick. It went from 0 to 100, or in this case, 100 to a 0, real freaking quick. See, folks, you gotta remember this. No matter how much you get successful, if you don't remain humble, or you do some dirt behind the scenes, trust and believe me, it's gonna come right back to you. Like I said, look what's going on behind the scenes of Hollywood. People is getting exposed. When people get money, it changes them. Not everybody, but some people. Now people working for the devil, thinking they got all of this power, but guess what? You may get the devil your soul, but guess what? Even he can get exposed. Even Satan will be stopped. He sure will. But some people don't realize that. Once you sell your soul to the devil, you cannot get it back. And once you forget your blessings, and don't count your blessings, trust and believe me, God will put you in a position from once you had started once before. That's why it's always to remain humble. Humble yourself. Chosen ones, spiritual warriors, leaders and winners, kings and queens. I know y'all do this. Y'all remain humble at all times. Trust me. For all the big time YouTubers that I watch, they always remain humble because they know how it is being at rock bottom. No matter how much subscribers they get, they always remain humble. But I watch a whole lot of YouTubers. But guess what? All of them remain humble. But some people out here, they will switch up on you in a heartbeat because they got all of this fame, all these followers, all these subscribers, and got the nerve to have a blue check beside their name. Now they think they are a celebrity. Now they think they missed a hot shot, big shot. Now they think they are a baller, a shot caller, a brawler. Now they got that money, you can't tell them nothing. About the Benjamins. But dead presidents. Put dead presidents in the wrong hands of a man or a woman and watch what they do with that money. Watch of an a-hole they will become. But if you put that money in the right person's hand, they're going to remain humble. They're going to always count their blessings. And most importantly, they're going to help and encourage people. But the wrong person, they ain't going to do it. They're not going to give back to the community. They're not going to help nobody. Probably even help their own family. Now that's sad. But with y'all though, I know y'all gonna do the right thing. Cause see, I don't let money change me. I don't care if I was a millionaire. I would still remain the same old Brian. The same old me. Like Genuine said, the same old G. The same old freaking G. The same old B. The same old Brian. Because I always count my blessings. I always remain humble. I will never forget where I came from. Never forget what you had came from. And never forget how far you had became. Or came from, excuse me. But some people get so caught up. They don't know the same way they were giving them blessings. God himself can snatch it right away and give it to somebody else. They don't have the slightest clue. They really don't. But they will find out the hard way if they don't learn how to count their blessings. They will find out the hard way where God take all that money away from them. But so many people out here could get a certain amount of money. Now they don't want to talk to you no more. Now they cut you off. Now, your so-called friend end up becoming it. I don't want to say an enemy, but they end up becoming fake. Because money do talks, but at the same time, the right person will not let money or fame get in their ear or get in their head. The wrong set of people let success get in their head. Got them thinking they so untouchable. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. I'm the You can't tell me a doggone thing. Look at him, he's struggling. Look at her, she's struggling. Talking about other people, knowing doggone well they was in the same boat as that person was. And God, he sits high and he looks low. And one thing about him, he don't like ugly. The same person that you laughing at, clowning their struggles, God will raise that person up and raise that other person down. That's why they say count your blessings and remain humble and be careful who you put your tongue or mouth on. Because that person will be struggling today, can be down today, and be up and be a winner tomorrow. And them can be down and be struggling tomorrow as well. People about to wake up and realize you can be up today and be down tomorrow. Never underestimate nobody that's struggling. That because you got all that money can't be snatched away. Ask MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Another prime example. You can have all that money. You can have $100 million, $50 million, whatever the amount is. But as soon as you let that stuff get to your head, it will be taken away from you, folks. Some people don't understand that, but God forbid, if somebody ever gets some money or get them blessings, and they let that crap go to their head, watch it, I guarantee you, it will be all taken away. And some people end up going crazy. Some people end up be doing things for clout. Some people end up trying to get money online. I'm not going to go that far, but yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm not going to say it on this channel, though. But yeah, some people lose their heads. They lose their freaking minds, man. But that's what they get for not always being humble. You must always remain humble at all times. Because you know how far you have became or came from. You know how it is to be struggling. If somebody's struggling, help them. Encourage them. Don't make fun of them talking about, he's struggling. She's struggling. Like I said, God don't like ugly. Laugh at somebody else's pain, guess what? Somebody else gonna laugh at your pain. Like Kevin Hart said, you will learn today if you laugh at somebody else's pain. Encourage people. Lift one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. Am I right? But like I said, count your freaking blessings. Stop laughing at people that's struggling. Because they're going to be struggling today and be winning tomorrow. And you going to be winning tomorrow and be in the same position that they was in yesterday. So it's always, you must always be grateful. And never ever switched up. Never switch up or turn on nobody that held your back for all these many years or all the times that you were struggling. A wise man's once said, never, 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 ever bite the hand that feeds you. But the moment you bite the hand that feeds you, guess what? That's your behind. Soon as you bite the hand that feeds you, guess what? Well, whoever had done that or done that to you, folks, they're about to find out the hard way. Because you ain't had to help these people. But the kindness of your very heart, you did it anyway. But guess what? Even though they bit the hand that fed them, God's still going to bless you. Remember that. And when he does, you're going to remain humble. And you will never forget where you had came from. And no matter how much blessings or how much money you get, you still going to remain humble. Count y'all blessings, which I know y'all do because we chosen. We are far different from these people. And no matter how far we go in life, we gonna always remain humble. Remember that and believe that.